Hey everyone, Josh here with Fresh Start Customs, and today you're probably part of a laser community, whether it's Atom Stack or LaserPecker, or you use like Lightburn software or WeCreat or xTool, any of these software. They're all very similar in the fact that they work the same way, and you always see through any of these companies, you'll see somebody say that your software sucks and you got to use this software instead. And there's a reason behind that. A lot of these softwares are all created in order to just push a design to the laser and use the laser's hardware, and that's what it's created for. And it's not really created for like creating designs within it. Now, you do have some exceptions for the rule for like Lightburn here. They've been adding that over time. And then xTool has been doing really good at adding a lot of different customizations as well. But even those, I really don't recommend for designing in particular. There's a bunch of reasons for this, is just because they're not really created for it in the first place, and the fact that you can create better designs using these other softwares that I'm going to tell you about. So I'm going to start from my most used to the least used of the three softwares that I recommend. My most used one is Illustrator. This is a paid application. It does cost quite a bit, but if you want to get the industry standard and have the most use case scenario across all lasers and third-party software, Illustrator works really well. It's easy to use and learn and pick up on. It's a lot easier graphically to see, in my opinion. You can probably change the graphics in the other applications. I just don't use them that often. So I highly recommend Illustrator. It works great. You have all of these options here to create and design with. My next recommendation, if you don't want to pay for a software, is Inkscape. So you have Inkscape here, but it does have a lot of tiny print. Like I said, you can probably go through and edit these icons to make them look bigger. I just find it a little bit harder to use, but it is a completely free option that you can have, and it does have a lot of powerful tools in it. And then last but not least, I'm also going to recommend Affinity. This was a paid one-time application, and I think it is now free. I think Canva took it over and then made it free for everyone. So you can use this as well. It works a lot like Illustrator, or a mix of Illustrator and Photoshop. I haven't really got to use this too much, but I see a lot of people design with this, so I can recommend this one too. So I would recommend using one of these three apps in this situation for designing. And then what you do is, after you save a file, then you can use any of the other software like xTool or WeCreat, and then you can import your design into the software. And then this software is basically made originally for clicking start and sending it to your machine. It's not originally created for designing within the program itself. But don't get me wrong, there are like shape tools. So if you need basic shapes and stuff with any of these softwares, they're all set up and to design pretty much the identical across the board for basic like shapes and tools like that. You have like pen tools and those types of things, but you won't be able to do as much as you can with like Illustrator, for example, and as easily as possible with that. But if you guys have any questions, or you have a different tool that you recommend that besides these three, let me know. And we'll catch you guys in the next one.